Hello again, people. Right, this is a sort of impromptu video. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while, is talk about this RSI dashboard. Been scalping the what's-its off of Euro this morning after a gold trade during the Asian session, had a little nap and then a late entry on DAX. But Euro, according to this, has been absolutely stonking. So this is a work in progress. The settings are a work in progress. They're currently on 14, but 8 is for the scalping, but I'm not sure it makes an awful lot of difference to what we do, and as I say, it's a work in progress. So again, RSI values 64 and 36, which relate to the RSI histo 20 and minus 20. So but what I wanted to talk about really was a couple of things. Firstly, and again, I've added this colour. This it could be a little bit darker, so it's not so prominent, but when we are here and we're waiting for a trade, so like this position here, sometimes you can't see the current bar, and it's very confusing. So I've added that back in as opposed to just pure black, so that I don't have to keep adding a vertical line and check whether this is actually on the right line. It's difficult to see eyeballing it. Might be my old eyes. Anyway, back to the board. I've reduced a few of the components. I've been messing around with perhaps just two, M5, M15, and looking at it this way, so waiting for the M5 to turn up with the M15. But then there's more information here as well, because what I want to see, like this Euro, this is why we're doing this video now, because it's very difficult when you take screenshots to get the RSI in the right configuration. So what we can see is the slope is really steep on the M30, M15, and that's what I'm looking for. The steeper the better. So I mean, there may be a way to tweak the colours, like Paul has done with his heat map or something, so that we can have a gradient. I don't know, that's a coder's job. But what we're looking for, you know, and this, you can do this with your charts as well, or sorry, that's the wrong one. Do this with your charts, pull it over and hide stuff, and so reduce the information. So this is MT4 obviously, but whatever you use is your choice. But you know, this has got to be strong, and then we want to see this getting strong as well. You know, EA, Euro, Aussie dollar is very likely to be going through the roof with that high figure there, and Euro CAD. You can have a quick look at Euro Aussie dollar, and Euro CAD is there. See what that's doing. Yeah, massive power there. So and strong on both of the histos there, or yeah, this is what we're looking for. This move from either grey to green, with the green being as high as you could possibly get. That's why, you know, we've got a difference here, because this is in a downtrend and it's a pullback, whereas Euro US dollar is showing stronger. Get back to that. Is showing a lot stronger because we're in an uptrend. So, you know, this is where you need to give it screen time. If you're an experienced trader and you want to be adding the dashboard to your charts, then, you know, an uptrend will be strong, strong, strong. A pullback in a downtrend will be weak, weak, strong, strong, if you like, you know. So that's how I'm using it. This isn't to take away from the standard method, if you like. But as you can see here, the pivots have been pivotal sorry for the pun, in my targets. You know, first target was the R2, second target was the round number, and literally 3 or 4 pip scalps. I think the first one was 4 pips. I'm not proud, I'll take anything the charts will give me, but I'm always aware that I could get pullbacks, and the second scalp was probably 3 pips, 2.5, 3 pips. Again, the spread is very low, and the moves on Euro are pretty rubbish anyway. So you know, always reduce your target size, as it were. arbitrary levels. If you're going for 5 pips, then 3 or 4 is more sensible with something like this. You take what personally I take what the charts will give me before I get some sort of this sort of situation. Hit a level, pull back, hit a level, pull back. So I want to be hitting a level, taking profit, hitting a level, taking profit. So, and this is pounding up now, and you can see again, this is why I've made the video, you can see all the green and the power there. So again, don't ask me what numbers, don't ask me what levels. You have got to do your homework. Practice makes perfect. But this can be traded stupidly well, to be honest with you, just by combining it with the histograms there, and the 3 candle reversals, and your dragon and ascending and descending trend lines. So I just wanted to make a video to explain why some of my charts have got this grey on them now, because of well, let's give you an example. Because if we haven't got a bad example, yeah, it would be, wouldn't it, because it's a strong uptrend. Let's find a less strong chart like this one here. So at this point here, with it being black, it's difficult to see whether you're actually on the live bar or whether you're not, so put it on a 5 minute, see if that gives a better example. Yeah, see, we're on grey here. This would be black and invisible, and can't see what's going on. So that's the only reason I've added them back. I don't like the standard default all sorts of colours on there, 3 or 4 colours, because it's just a distraction. All I want to see is when it turns green, and I just want to be aware that that is on the current bar, as it were. So that's it. This thing is fantastic. There's so much you can do with this too. You could just have a set template and a blank chart for the indices. I'm playing with that as well, and then a set one for, I don't know, dollar related pairs, and a set one for Aussie dollar related pairs or euro related pairs. It's so powerful to give you a very, very strong idea of what's going on. So this is just going through the moon at the moment. So yeah, that's what the video is about, and I hope it's of some use. Have a great day.